Welcome. Alright, everybody. I got the house to myself, and I'm gonna stream a little bit of some scary games. Is this considered scary? Alright, I am Nosajus, and this is Bloodborne. So, maybe my favorite FromSoft game. I don't know. Maybe Demon's Souls. But I love the FromSoft games because they're challenging, right? And they are scary. And it's a little scary because of, obviously, the atmosphere and the creatures and everything. But it is scary because it's hard, and you don't want to die. Hopefully you can hear me. I think I'm going to go maybe chat down, volume good, hopefully. Alright, let's play offline so nobody messes with us. Sorry, I'm just doing nonsense. Okay. I don't want to log in. I want to play offline. Bloodborne, I don't know. Do you get invaded that much in Bloodborne? Probably, definitely not anymore, but every once in a while. But it definitely wasn't like the Souls games where there were areas where there would just be a ton of subtitles. I want those off. Music at 100, sound effects. Nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
A little confusing that, like, everybody you meet in the kind of the beginning of the game is in wheelchairs, and they're all kind of weird. But I guess we're in Yharnam now, and we need a contract. Enter name. It's Nosajus. Nosajus. Male, sure. Do you get any specific female clothing that you can't wear as a male? The FromSoft likes to do that. They like to make it where only females sometimes can wear certain clothing. I know in Demon's Souls, I always played as a girl because they had better armor. Age, let's go mature. Origins, wasted skin. You want to start at the bottom? So I want to say arcane is magic at the bottom. I'm never going to use that. Blood tinge is your gun, your bullets. That's fine. Excuse me. Skill and strength are what I always put everything into. I want to say skill is for like the visceral attacks, and strength is for, I guess, just regular weapons. Endurance, vitality, blood echoes. Let's do that. Lone survivor. Blood tinge and arcane are 7 to 7. Usually the ones that I never use, I try to get to 10. Like in Dark Souls, magic or faith and magic, I would get to 10 just so I could talk to people. But I don't think that's like that in this game. So we'll start with 10 and 11 strength, endurance. Sure. Appearance. I don't care about any of this. Let's just go standard. I'm not big into, like, figuring everything out. Do we have really, really pale? Joker skin. I like how it changed my skin tone when I changed the face. You very rarely see hair. When am I mature? Found it. Let's just emo it out. Beard? Now, when the game first came out, were there beards in it? I can't remember. Oh, that's so sweet. I have a really shaggy quarantine beard, and I'm thinking about shaving it down to something like this, actually. Yes, that's what we're running with. Alright, we're good. How do I save it? Oh my god. Finish. Perfect. Lord Nosajus. Finalize contract. Well, corrupts the whole game. So I have a platinum in this game. I've played it numerous times. It's been a while. The last time I played it, maybe 2 years ago or so, my goal was to beat it all by myself, every enemy, every boss, solo. And maybe we'll try to do that
Good.
now.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Foreshadowing? Bad dream? So there was a good while where I spent many hours falling down rabbit holes of YouTube videos on the lore, and I read that huge essay called The Pale Blood. I can't remember who it was by, but trying to like just decipher this game. And that's why I love these games. FromSoft, Miyazaki, he's so good at just kind of like leaving breadcrumbs for you to follow and make your own story up. I'm gonna go feed the cat while this is playing. I hear you. Come on. There you go. Grab one of these. Alright. So it's all about like the blood, the power of the blood.
You found yourself a hunter.
You found yourself a hunter. Sefska's Clinic? Is that how you say it? Man, I don't remember anything. It looks good. It still looks good to me. It's 30 frames a second, which I don't care. A lot of people get hung up on that. I got the suspenders hanging low. Alright, let's see. I can kind of pivot. This is the left stick move, right stick is your camera. Souls games are always R1 attack, R2 attack. But I think in this game you got the charge, right? Charge. L1 is your gun. The gun is very important in this game, and at first you don't think that. It seems very odd. What is that? Oh, I think L2 is to transform your weapon. I want to say triangle is to heal, but we don't have any healing. No. Oh, yeah, okay. Triangle's here. Up is for... So up is for blood bullets. If you look at the top right, I have a red bar and a green bar. The red bar is my health, and there's a little white line. I don't have all my health right now, but I do have a +5 to my bullets. The reason being is I sacrificed my blood to make bullets. There's a really cool thing in this game called the rally system, where that little white line will... What am I doing? Oh, triangle... I'm acting like I'm two-handed. This door does not open from this side. Alright. Now, there's a creature out here. Let's see here. Handwritten scroll. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. So I have to find the pale blood to, I guess, get out of this hunt. Whatever that means. Red bar health, green bar stamina. Little potion bottle is your health refills. The bullets are your bullets. What is... Circle is your dodge. You have a roll and a sidestep, I want to say. I don't... X is nothing to confirm. R1. I think triangle might be two-handed. Now, there is a creature down here, and his whole sole purpose is to kill you, because you really can't do anything in this game until you die, which is kind of fascinating. These are the little messengers. They're very adorable. They're going to tell you how to go about playing the game. Jupiter, get out of here. Alright, let's see here. Oh, there is a lock on. Alright, here we go. Now, I can try to creep and clip this guy from behind. Probably just gonna die. Got him. Oh, I couldn't do the visceral. Alright, let's just go ahead and die. So the werewolf, I guess, that came out of the dream or whatever, he kills you. You died, but that's kind of necessary. Unless you make it all the way to the first lamp. You can go all the way to the first lamp. The lamps in this game are like bonfires. From Dark Souls, where they're basically just checkpoints. But we need to wake up here anyways. If it so pleases you. The Hunter's Dream. It's very gorgeous. That moon is a little sketchy, though. Nice little flower garden. There's random headstones, and here's more things to tell you what to do. And a bend and doll. Alright, so you come here, a lot of people don't have a clue what they're doing, but here's the messengers giving us gifts. Let's check this first one out. The messenger offers you a trick weapon. Choose one. Saw Cleaver, Hunter's Axe, Threaded Cane. To be honest with you, I've only ever played the game with the Saw Cleaver, and that's what we're gonna do. And then, messenger offers you a firearm. Blunderbuss may seem like it's cool, but the pistol is fine. And then this, I think, is the notebook. A notebook received from the messengers leave messages. So when you first play a From Software game, there's tons of messages all over the ground. You know, don't go this way, or tricks, or whatever. And this is your notebook to be able to do that. Now, this is a quick item. I hit the touchpad. I can put my notebook right in there. I don't really need to. Hunter's Mark is a way to get out of... You can always come back to this little hub world, but you lose all the blood echoes or money or souls that you earn. There's other things you can find that allows you to do that, but... Alright, so we need to hit the pause. This is our inventory. This is our stats. This is our attire. This is our quick items. Do we have anything? Nothing that we can use. But the first two are my right arm, and then the next two are my left arm. And that's not clear at all. You just have to kind of click on it. Let's see here. Physical attack. Does it tell me what it rates in? So it scales at, I guess, D in strength, right? And E in skill? If I'm reading that right? I don't know. D in blood tint. Okay, so... Boom. Alright, so you come down here. If I hit left, see my gun, in and out. If I hit right, on the D-pad, my saw cleaver. Alright, if I hit L2, that shoots the gun, you idiot. L1? L1 changes it, okay. So it's a trick weapon, meaning I get a nice extended reach, or clip-clop. And then the whole purpose of this game is just R1, 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 R1. R2 will slash, or you can hold it. See that little white glimmer? I hit the werewolf with that. It makes him stunned. Ding. I know you're not meowing for nothing. You're fine. Alright. So now we're all jacked up. Go in here. Oh, it's closed. So on the right side of the screen on the top, there's there's the hunter mark and a little eyeball. Trade in blood echoes with messengers. I don't have any blood echoes, so let's not even worry about that. There's something in this game called insight. Eyes on the inside, and it's kind of like a lore thing. Has to do with, like, the school, I guess. Oh, what's this? Yharnam messenger hatch, worn messenger top hat. So my messengers can be decorated. See, the messengers will come back and they'll have the hats. We'll do the top hats for now. There's another one later in the game that is and always has been my favorite. I think those are pre-order bonuses. Alright, sorry. I always worry about, like, the camera shifting too hastily while playing. Nobody wants to watch that. The rest of this place is just one big loop. What is it? Is it... Circle to run. Closed. And you just hold circle to run. Okay. Alright, so now you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. These guys are kind of right here, though. Let's look. Awaken at a selected location in Yharnam. First floor sick room. Alright. That's where we were, right? Asefska's clinic. Asefska. What I would like to do is play a little bit of Fashion Souls as well. So let's dress up for every boss we fight. Right? Let's not worry about wearing the same clothes. Here's a lantern now. This lantern wasn't here. And see, it says I can return to the dream. And remember, I was way up there. Let's just go, hopefully, kill this werewolf real quick. Lock on. Dash close. Hold. Dodge around. Alright. So, in his eyes, they were glowing. When I killed him, I got my souls back. Or blood echoes. I'm gonna search his corpse. I got a shard. Let's find out what that shard is. A solid shard that forms in cold blood. After death, a substance in the blood hardens, that which does not crystallize, called a bloodstone. At the workshop, these bloodstones are embedded in weapons to fortify them. This is your upgrade material. Alright, let's go talk. Or let's try to go back into the room that we got the blood transfusion in. What? Talk. Oh.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
Yosefka. She gave me her blood vial.
Now, go. And good hunting.
So you're out on the hunt. I can't let my people in.
Are you still in need of something? But I have nothing more to offer. Please, try to understand my position. I can only pray for a fruitful hunt.
Alright, well, she sounded pretty nice.
Are you still in need of something?
Alright, let's get away. What did she give us? A blood vial acquired from Yosefka's clinic. The refined blood, highly invigorating, restores large amounts of HP. Alright, so that is kind of like a, let's save that for when we're fighting a boss. Excuse me. Can't break that chair. You could, I think, sneak around here and get to the back of the wolf. Wow. But we didn't need to do that. Oh, sorry. Belching. Alright, here's a little glowy thing. 2 blood vials. Yay. Health. Here we go. I love the atmosphere and the levels. Bullets. Alright, I hear somebody walking around up there. Let's see. Closed by device. I see a little shiny, so I can't go that way. But I can, I think, go this way. What was it? L2? Whenever you're opening a gate or doing a, like they call it a visceral attack, like a heavy critical attack on somebody. Central Yharnam. You're pretty much invulnerable. So if like you're rushing to get past people and they're coming after you and you get to the door, try to open the door real quick and you won't have to worry about getting hit or anything like that. So a lot of times in From Software games you got to pay attention to stuff like this. See how this gate is broken? Like typically, oh, I could sneak through here. This one you can't, but you know, a lot of times, you know, you want to pay attention. Like if we look up, there's a ladder right there. If we look across, look at this bridge. I hear bells in the distance. That looks like a big church, right? Is that a steeple on the top? A little crucifix, maybe? No? Alright. R1 is that. So, we'll come to our first, like, real enemy in the game. There's nobody behind us. Let's make sure. I'm gonna lock on. Where is it? Here we go. Alright, circle is dodge. And I did it wrong. Try it again. Come on. Oh, it's gonna burn me. Why am I not hitting circle right? Come on, circle. Let's not die already. Alright. Oh, my fingers are so itchy. Alright, so what I wanted to do was dodge through his attack. Circle should be dodge. And when you're locked on, you should dash. When you're not, you should roll. But you're invincible when you dodge. Obviously, I was doing it wrong. Like I said, it's been a while. Anyways, the whole premise of this game is you have a parry system. Like, if you had a shield and somebody was attacking you with a sword, you would ting, parry them. Well, in this one, you're going to be shooting your gun to parry. Here's a big gate. Closed by a device. That looks like the device right there. I see a little lever. Yeah, right there. There's that big guy walking around that we heard down there. Okay. Let's get after it. Careful of ambushes. Look at From Software being sneaky. Like, let's say I was running and I didn't see this glowing thing and I ran this way. Oh, that guy's getting up. Let's go ahead and kill this guy real quick. And look, I can... Oh, I don't want to shoot. I want to... L1. I gotta remember that. L1. Alright, so there's... Molotov cocktail. Let's go ahead and set that as our first quick attack thing. We all know what it is. It's a bottle full of piss. But I attack these two guys, and when I come back, I go, oh look, this thing is shiny. And then hopefully, when you're searching, you see this. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, and I think it's triangle. It is. Okay. X. So, shooting an opponent in the middle of his attack, or like in the beginning of it, or whatever, should basically stun them, parry them, and then you can run up and hit R1. What was that scream? What was that scream? Alright, here we go to our first lamp. The lamp now transports you back to the Hunter's Dream. Upon death, you will awaken at this lamp. Okay, so now I can go back. And if I listen closely, I hear somebody coughing. And these orange lights, or red lights, or whatever, they will kind of guide you to people.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
So he said this town is cursed. I'm gonna turn the subtitles back on. He's too sick. Pale blood, you say?
Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
So the Grand Cathedral Ward is where the Healing Church is, right?
Across the valley to the east of Yharnam, you'll find the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood. Across the valley deep within, that's your best bet.
Thank you, sir. This gate does not open. This gate does not open. Alright, let's keep going. God, he's still talking. A pebble. Pebbles are just stones to throw. So I got hit by him, right? And if you notice, my health went down, but I was able to dodge real quick and get close to him and do the visceral attack. And since this game has a rally system, I got my health back. This game wants you, so you can like throw your rock at that guy, and this is a little foreshadowing of what's to come. Throw your rock at that guy and get him to come over and you can like drop down on him. But we're just going to keep going. This game wants you to be aggressive. Be aggressive. No, I'm always going to do that for some reason. I'm going to knock this out of hand. Alright, it's L1. I need to keep my finger on L1. If we wait, we'll notice there's, my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. And we got at least this guy to show up. That's really all you gotta do is just R1, R1, R1. Let's make sure there's nothing along the way here. And remember where we were? Here's the gate for it. I don't know why you would need this open. You never really... Now here's the question, you guys want to try to fight this thing? I don't think we're quite strong enough, and you don't really get anything for it. It's probably just a lesson in getting killed. Too slow. Too slow, come on. Oh no! I hit up to heal. Damn it. Let me go urinate real quick. Alright, sadly I hit up to heal. Which I didn't mean to do. It's triangle to heal, remember. What was I playing? Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Oh no! Damn you. Let's get killed. Alright. Bullets. Alright, we're back where we were. Circle is run. I don't like circle being run for some reason. Sometimes your blood echoes can be on the ground. Come on! Too slow. Got him. Alright, he's very scary because he's very large and he'll kill you really instantly, but, I mean, you can time his attacks better than I can, right? He gave you a pungent blood cocktail. I'm not sure he always does that. Oh, and I'm doing a random move. This game, like, if you hold X and move the controller, you'll automatically do these random moves. That's a bad design, unfortunately. A mature blood cocktail that releases pungent odor when thrown to attract bloodthirsty beasts. So basically you throw that and whatever you're fighting, like it just collects them. Ouch. That really hurt. Oh my god. Triangle to heal. You are not wanted here. You are not wanted here. Alright. We're back to have killed everything. And I believe this is where we came down? No. It's not.
You that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Trot along, will ya? That's not very nice. Cocktail. I can't remember what the best use for the cocktails are. Alright. Forgive me, but I'm gonna have to get my timing down.
It's all your fault! I'll lift up your brand!
So this is one of the harder parts of the game when you first kind of start. I missed everything. Because there is so many guys. Look, spoilers, there's a guy sitting right here. And he will shoot you in the back. He'll shoot you right in the back and get the bullets from him.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
These people aren't very friendly. Alright, so you can kill this guy and go up here. If you don't kill him, he will stand up after you run really far away, and he'll start shooting at you. Spoilers, there's a guy right here. So there's ways to like dodge through people's attack or circumnavigate around. There's a guy right here. Glowstone shard. It's like you rip their hearts out or something, because you do it with your hand. It's crazy. You don't do it with your weapon. This is a really hard part when you first start. I remember being on this bridge and like, or whatever, the stairs, and having my weapon extended and just like slashing at people like, I'm so afraid, don't get near me. You eventually kind of get better at the game. And typically if you're fast, people won't mess with you. You bastard. The best thing to do is kind of pick off everybody one at a time. Ooh, they're shooting at you. Kind of bring them up here. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Nice. I'm out of bullets. Let's get this. Hey, bullets. Alright. I can't get that. That's to show me that there is something on that other side. I can jump down from here. And if we are smooth enough, we can get a kind of a head count of what is going on. You got a guy there with a gun. There's a guy up there with a gun. A few guys here. I want to say there's a dog behind that cart. Now, you could just run by all these guys too. There's nothing saying that you can't. While everybody is spaced out, let's jump down, kill the guy with the gun real quick, because he is kind of a menace. Make sure the other guy with the... Let's get this dog. Dog, heal. Let's hit these bullets. Get the guy with the shield. No, no, no! Oh, God. Are you joking? No way. Alright, come on, dude. God. I was trying to get him to attack in unison. Like, sometimes you can get them where they both attack at the same time. Oh well. Let's just keep going. Stream's over. We'll be quick. I'm sorry. Not too quick that I die again, though. How about that?
Away! Away!
Oh. Now, there are times where you will straight up run out of health, and it kind of sucks. Is this where you come down? This is where you can jump down, right? Sometimes you'll run out of health, and you'll have to go and farm blood vials. That's one criticism that Bloodborne has, is you don't have a... You don't have like an Estus Flask where you can constantly drink from it. You only have... Oh, they gave it to that guy. Well, I got him back. Where is the... There we go. See, sometimes if you're fast, you could just get the jump on. So I was doing the visceral attack, so that guy couldn't really hit me. Alright. I took care of the guy in there, I took care of the guy here. Not very smart because you get trapped and there's tons of guys. Oh my god, with the shield. Nonsense. Alright, come on. Either. Oh, the dog got hit by fire. It sucks that I'm not catching these guys in the viscerals. That's awesome. The dog got caught in the fire. No, I hit the wrong damn button. Okay. Whew. So this door is getting banged on. What are they burning here? A beast. I still hear one or two peoples. But the first real test of the game is this kind of wandering little mob, you know? You gotta kill the mob by the fire. And you don't have to. You can run by it. You can easily run by it. But I have 4,000 souls, basically. And I killed everybody. Alright, we got the thing over there, which was blood vials. I'm fully healed. I did kill the guy. He's got some cold blood dew. Let's find out what that is. Nothing? Oh. Used to gain blood echoes. So this is like souls that you can find, basically. You gain money or blood echoes through those. Go here. More bullets. Alright. Do you use the Molotovs on the first boss? Is that what we're to believe? Bloodstone shard. In there. That's what's banging on that door. Blood vial. Over here, though. You know what you're looking for. I guess is a shortcut to jump down to go a different way. There's a bunch of women over here laughing. It always bothered me. Why are they laughing?
Reckon you're from round here? Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
You're not gonna let me in? Alright, and then here's some of the scariest creatures in the whole game. Very easy, but my god, they'll just be hidden and come out of nowhere. And if you notice, I'm covered in blood now. Delicious. And listen. A little music box. Alright, let's go kill. I think it's square to use the Molotov. We're gonna go real slow and try to get this guy. Oh, he turns around always. See, the big guys are easy too. They're easy to kill. Molotov cocktails, 4 of them. Blood vial. A torch! Let's go ahead and put the torch in my left hand. So I can go bing. And I can use the torch. Or it just makes it nice and bright. Isn't that cool? God, what a great game. Alright, I want to say there's some dogs up here that are annoying. If you go this way, remember that item we couldn't get? More random blood vials you can use, or blood echoes. They're just like little money pouches. Think of it that way. Let's try to kill... Oh god. I don't care for dogs, so those are kind of scary to me. Close by device, but listen. It's crazy. If you're playing this game for the first time, there's so many things you miss just from being scared, not knowing how to play the game. But, oh my god, the fire does so much damage. He almost killed me with just the fire, dude. Oh, God, that scared me. Standing right there for nothing. Alright. Come on, dog. Stupid dog. Alright, I don't even have 20 vials yet in my pocket. It's a little well. You can go the other way, but I can't remember which way is actually more beneficial to go. I want to open up all of Yharnam, so... Wow, did you hear the howling and then the wind start? That's where I just came from. This is a bridge. Hey, remember... Oh my god. Oh my god! Werewolves. Remember the werewolf. Is there, I was gonna say, is there nothing back there? Gotta be. Okay, maybe now let's try to use the cocktails on these guys. You can go straight across, right? And what does that do? A lot of times, like, this is a simple ambush. You come over here to grab this, and somebody comes up behind you to kick you off. It's just a simple pebble. But, hey, that's where we just were. We went through there, and up and around, and now we're here. And this is something over here. Another bloodstone shard. This is a way to go, right back in here. You can find this thing. But I'm not certain I want to do that just yet. Jump down there. That's leading you on into the thing. I'm going to go across. I don't quite want to fight the werewolves just yet. But we can try. I can't remember. I think it's square. That did a lot of damage. Nicely done, Joey. I missed. I missed. I was messing up trying to grab this. So they'll drop blood vials, but they're a good source of the shards as well. You can kind of farm them for shards sometimes. I want to say this is where they were walking. It's real scary to get past them the first time you ever play it. Because they're hard. They're not hard, but they're scary, you know? Like fucking giant werewolves. Alright, I think he's right here. Yeah, okay. Rip his belly open. Okay, there is... I could fall down there and get that, but then I'm kind of like trapped somewhere. I don't remember where. Across this way is the first boss? Spoilers? So we're going to go in here. And hey, remember, I have my... So, this nice little dark house, look, there's a guy right there. Since I have the torch, it's not that big of a deal. You know, if I were to turn the torch off, look how dark it is. You'd never see anything. You do lose the ability to have a gun, though. And I want to say there's a guy right there. Cursed beast. Why can I not lock on? I'm trying to lock on. Thank you. I like to go fling beside him and then sink, sink, sink. Put a maggot hole in his belly. Does not open from this side. This one does open. Alright, now there's an old man in a wheelchair, and you would think, hey old man, tell me a story. No, he shoots you with a blunderbuss. Wow, right in your face. So you got bullets on him. This guy he already shot. Pungent blood cocktail. What does this say over here? When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward as old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlit night. So, F the healing church, right? Is that what we're gaining from that? Healing church left us, block the bridge. We don't need this. We need to open this door right here. And if we come out here, there's a guy right there. Now, I was going to say, let's go back and level up. However, you need insight to level up. You need to gain insight from the world to be able to understand what's going on. It's very weird. Hey, remember this? You cannot talk to the doll. You cannot talk to anybody else in the hunter's dream. Like right now, if I wanted to go back and level up, I got 5,000 souls. It would be pointless because nobody's there. You need to gain insight. The way you gain insight is finding hidden locations, finding bosses, or obtaining it via an item. I think we can find it in an item. So, instead of going through this house, like there's this little house that we just went through, the upstairs leads us to the bridge. This door is locked. Let's unlock that door, because that'll help us in the future. Right now, there's two really big guys. There's two big guys. We're going to try to just get one. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And if you're quick about it, don't let him kill you! Oh god. Maybe being quick about it is a dumb strategy. Shining coin, that's cool. So a lot of times, I'm not doing it right now, but remind me that, like, if I'm got hurt, heal before you check an item, because it might be blood vial, and I have 20 right now, so all the blood vials I'm getting are going to my storage. If I got blood vials, they went to my storage, and then I healed, I'd be out one or two of them. So why not just wait and heal, then get them? Alright, we can go down. There's nothing back here. Let's check out what those shiny coins are. Various coins that are I always think it's a pocket watch. Doesn't it look like in the shape of like a pocket watch? Particularly luminous. These are very few in spare change during the hunt, but these will serve as guides through the darkness, or you could save them until morning. So basically, I want to say you drop them and they shine to let you know which way you're going. The device does not work. Alright, so now we know there's a device there. Let's go ahead and cut up these stairs. And check it out. So now, if you're paying attention at home, we come here, boom, there's a door, we can go run, down the stairs, through the house. This guy would have tried to attack us, we can just dodge by him. We don't have to touch the bigger guys on the left, and we can run all the way. This is that broken staircase. Remember, we were just up on that bridge? Alright, so I know where this is. Let's make sure we're not getting killed by anything. Remember the ladies were laughing and you could jump down here? This is where that is. Kill the dogs in the cages because A, number one, it's free money. A, number two, I want to say they break out eventually. If you don't, at least one or two of them would. Alright. So we're making our way. Making our way downtown. We gotta get to the edge here real quick. Kill that dog because he will come after you. The dogs kind of suck. They're just real fast. Looks like nothing down there. Oh. There's a dog barking at a lady. Or, spoilers. We don't know it's a lady. Hey! Back up. Ma'am, are you okay?
Well, do you know of any safe places?
Excuse me. I think I hit the button too fast.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
No.
I should get good for nothing. No, that little good. Go on. Admit it.
Alright, shut up. So this old lady, I don't know, it looks real weird. So this old lady wants you to tell her of a safe place. I don't know of any safe place just yet, so the only thing we can tell her is, you know. We could go back up to the bridge where the werewolves were and go across it, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to level up, and I know that there's something coming up that's going to help us with that. Now you got to be careful here because this dude is a whole nother level of challenge. I missed the first time. So one visceral will kill him, which is awesome. Yeah, those guys and the other kind of like, not werewolves, but like beast men, they're like a whole step up of challenge. Okay, so whenever you see barrels or pots, you have to run and break them, right? It's always a fun times. What's this? What's this? What's this? I really must pursue. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. We're up on the roof. And this has always been real sketch to me. Yeah, there's chains with items on them. So if you look down, we got sewers, levels. So you want to make sure you don't fall, first of all. Second of all, you want to make sure you go all the way to the tippy top. Oh, somebody spotted me and is shooting at me. Now, if you look, there's an item right there to my right, which is guiding my attention. But, see the dust and the light coming from over here? Oh, we found another hidden little. Alright, I broke both the chains, and see they fell. One body is right there, one body is way down there. So nothing else is up here. However, we did find this. Alright, here's the trick. I cannot lock onto this person. If you cannot lock on to anybody in a Souls game, they're typically friendly. So that's an easy way for you to ease your mind of, oh my god, is this a fight? And let's take a look. She looks awesome. She's a hunter. We got the hunter cloak on. She got the plague mask on.
Oh. A hunter, are you?
Hunter.
And an outsider. What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Bold hunter's mark.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Shake off, Kate.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
A hunter must hunt.
What are you...
Alright, so she gave me... I can't remember. There it is. That's my favorite one. I love the sitting one as well. Ooh. She gave me that. Gesture. Shake off, you Kate. Dust it off, son. And she gave me a bold hunter's mark. Awaken anew without losing blood echoes. So that's just like the coin or whatever, the mark that we have. But instead of going back to you don't have to lose your souls when you go back, is what that essentially is. You can keep your stuff. Now, I want to say I can fall and not die. Oh, he scared me. He was standing up. That's the guy I just killed. You come down here, and there's a guy right there. Yeah, I hit him with the charge. Hit him with the charge R2. He went into like a visceral. And if you just run up and hit R1 without moving, you'll do it from the front or the back. It's pretty awesome. Now, I want to say there's a guy shooting down there. And then there's a beast walking around over there. Let's go ahead and get this guy first, because he might just be shooting for no reason. What is that noise? There he is, right there. Gotta be fast. Quicksilver bullets. Alright, there's the beast. Does he see me? No. I think he knows I'm here. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna give blood vials, and so they went to me instead. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else in here. We can see there's rats. That's what that sound is. Rats. So I could jump down there now, but I don't think I quite want to just yet. Maybe I do. Trying to think of the best way to go about everything. Now, this area is kind of sketchy because there are just guys everywhere shooting. And if we get to this guy quick enough, we can at least kill one. Be slower. I wasn't running at all. Alright, come on, dude. Those guys are the worst right there, in my opinion. Alright, so there is a guy shooting right there.
Beast.
The old cursed beast. And unfortunately, this kind of back end area is really wasted space. There's not much back here of interest. That's where we went. This is a ladder down. And hey, pay attention. Scary. Ah! Son of a bitch. Alright, just to make sure, there is nothing back here. We're in the sewers now, and there's nothing really here. However, we can go into here. And this is where we wanted to come, right? The rats are up top. That was nice. I didn't mean to jump through them like that, but I did. This is what we were looking for. Madman's Knowledge. Now, if you go item, Madman's Knowledge. Skull of a madman, touched with the wisdom of the great ones, used to gain insight, making contact with the eldritch wisdom for a blessing, for even it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for prosperity. We're going to go ahead and use it. You have to spend your insight. I don't know. It can be taken away from a certain enemy, but now that we have insight, we don't have to go into a boss's room and die to be able to level up. And probably the safest thing for us to do right now is to go and level up. Or do you want to go ahead and clear out every enemy until we get to where we need to go? Let's clear out every enemy until we get to maybe the elevator. How about that? I thought I was better at the shuffle and then attack. Now, we need to fall here, unfortunately. Don't fall! Okay, search body. Got it. Let's jump down. Crows will get you, man. We've pretty much cleared out every enemy. We'll get to where we can open up a few shortcuts and then just go handle business. I want to say there is a crow right here. Oil urn. So, let's just say it's oil that you throw, and then when you throw the oil, then you throw the, Molotov. Oh. No! I didn't even see him. And then I got to where my hand wasn't on the controller. Alright, see, I think the oil works really well for what's down there. Excuse me. And I think that you have to go down. Let's just fall. We're hurting it already, so it's okay. Fall, and then fall. Let's go ahead and heal. Alright, so there's a ladder up, way up there. And there's a bunch of, like, things laying in the ground right here. Let's go oil. That worked wonderfully. This is how you get yourself killed, is by running around trying to do stupid stuff like, let me get all of them with the oil. Come on, you guys. You guys can get right here. Come on. Alright, not bad. Alright, if I didn't use the oil, then you'd have to do like that 6 or 7 shots on every single one of these weird things. Now, remember earlier there was a shortcut and we passed up on it? We may need to go back, because I'm now remembering that there's something cool that we forgot. I run out of stamina, I couldn't even kill them all. Or kill them in the... The crow jumps down from there and he scares you. We're mucking it up in the sewers, good times. Alright, down in here, I think there's another one of these things. Maybe not here. So is that a one-way fall? Pay attention to the ceiling. I see 2 crows. Save a little bit of time. No! Damn you. Alright, we killed the 2... No, we have not killed the 2 crows. So the gunshots do really, really well against animals, like beasts. Okay, so we're almost to where we want to go. Look at this thing in this tunnel. Now, if you were to head down this tunnel, there's very little room for you to maneuver from this giant pig. So we don't want to do that. And if you notice, there is a ladder right here. But like I said, let's go back a little bit. We're going to backtrack just a smidge. We've missed some stuff. We're gonna kill some rats and get some weapons. Kinda gotta pee. Gotta be real careful because the rats will mess you up. They'll gang up on you. Throwing knife. Wonder what that does. And they will poison you. So remember, this was a guy that we chopped down and he fell from way up there? Well, one of them's a shard. The rats will drop throwing knives and sometimes like poison stuff, I want to say. Alright, unfortunately you can only do one side at a time. Like, I can't get across to the other side. So we have to go back out. 2 bodies that you can cut down. One has a shard in it, the other one has a weapon in it. And I've never used this weapon. It's kind of very similar to what I already am using. No! Oh, I thought it was... Ooh, gotta be fast. He was about to attack. Alright, he did nothing. Let's see. Is it... Come on! There's a lot of shuffling going on. A lot of shuffling. Alright, here's that other body. Saw Spear. So, if we go here and look, the Saw Spear, one of the trick weapons in the workshop commonly used by those who dedicate themselves to the hunt. The saw, effective drawing blood. So, it's a spear instead. So, if you trick it out and then hit R2, it spears instead of like slashes. Never really been my thing. Alright, so... a little pulling bread. Where's the rat? Here he is. We have killed all the rats. We got the extra weapon. We have... my question is, did we run over here? Or did we kill a bunch of stuff to get over here? Because... if I have to run back to where I want to go and fight a whole bunch of people, that might not be what I want to do. We talked to the crow hunter lady. This is where the old woman and the dog is. This is where the broken bridge is. We need to get to that bridge, kind of. We haven't gone that way. We don't really want to. That's where it's broken. We go across and down. Yes, this is where we want to go. Remember, this was... we came over here and there was a pebble right here. And we could see the street where everybody was. And then there was an item right there. And then you can go... this is a way that you can get into the sewers where we just were kind of earlier. You have to be careful because you will fall and hurt yourself. And there is, I think, a guy walking about as well that we can get to jump on. Oh, there's a ladder right there that you can go all the way down. How dumb of me. Here's a guy right here. I think you can go... lucky. But you barely run out of stamina. Alright, so, there's more rats way down there, but what I want to do is make sure I stay up here for right now. Here's one of these guys. Hey. No. Hey. Alright, I was quick enough to, get the visceral off after I got hit. A lot of times that happens to me where I'm just not that good and we get hit at the same time. This guy swings real crazy. Oh my god. What is the button I'm trying to hit? Alright, it wasn't worth trying to hit the visceral. Just kill him. Blood vials. Okay. Now, that's what we're looking for, is to fall on that thing. I want to say there's ladders. Yes, so you can get back up. You want to be careful of the rats. Give me a second. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and fall on this thing. I think this is the only thing to fall on. Thank God. Alright, so we wanted to be careful. I didn't know that rat was there. But there's also that guy right there. And he will mess you up. You'll get all the way here and kill you. And you'll be really upset. Alright. And the reason we wanted to come all this way, and then this shortcut is important, is because of this right there. I was going to leave it and go get the rats, but let's go ahead. Hunter's hat, hunter's garb, hunter's gloves, hunter's trousers. So now we have the hunter's, like, proper box cover, box art, outfit. A little bit of dodging, a little bit of dodging. See, they don't ever just come one at a time. Pull your enemies. You don't want to fight them all. Jump around, get you. Throwing knives. I don't remember ever what I used the throwing knives on. Don't be hasty. They'll jump at you. Alright, very cool. So, now we've pretty much done everything besides opening the big shortcut to the actual first boss. There's two bosses. One is, now this is a pretty far drop. If you drop down there, you might even die. So, you want to kind of pay attention to these little, I don't know, it's so hard. Yep. Oh, okay. I didn't die, but I definitely got hurt. Now, let's go back up here. Remember, this is where we fought these weird guys, and there was this ladder here. We have a lot of, blood echoes. Here is another, if you missed the... Careful, careful. It's always kind of best to let the beast attack first. Alright, that's over. Here is more Madman's knowledge. So you can get 2 in Yharnam, and then you can run into 2 bosses. Either way, you'll need that to be able to level up. If you go over here, I don't think these people talk to you.
Wretched outsider.
Oh, they do. Wretched outsider.
Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
Excuse me. Alright, this guy, you want to just kind of sneak up on. And that kills him. And then you can go up here and listen. Remember where we're at? This is where the dogs were. And then you go up the stairs there and there's the werewolves. This was the first time we ever found the crows. And the really big guy was banging on that door right there. So it's all interconnected. And there's shortcuts upon shortcuts. But we're interested, remember the red light or whatever kind of light that is. And we hear that music box.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Maybe it's we look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
So she's kind of a liar that she's alone, first of all, but she recognizes your smell of a hunter. And her mom is going missing looking for her dad, who was out on the hunt, right? Well, let's find the girl's mother.
Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Okay. So, man, it's like you would be playing this game, they would tell you that stuff, and you would be like, okay, whatever, but there's so many little clues.
My mum wears a red... It's so... Oh, please.
So, her mother wears a red jeweled brooch. And she gave me this tiny music box. A small music box received from a young Yharnam girl plays a song shared by her mother and father. Inside the lid is a small scrap of paper, perhaps an old message. 2 names can be made out, however, faintly. Viola and Gascoigne. Gascoigne? Gascoigne. Holy God, they just literally told you right there. Okay. Where am I going? Let's go back down. Now that shortcut is open. The problem with opening all these shortcuts is I literally just cleared out Yharnam, so we'll never have to use these things again. But, you know, if you're playing and dying and you have to keep running back to where you need to go, knowing where the shortcuts are very handy and helpful. We, on the other hand, are going to head to where that pig was. Let's go ahead and put the music box on the thing. And we'll go ahead and switch it to the top music box. Let's see what happens when you hit square. It plays it. Now, let's not run down there, because we're not dumb. We're going to go up. Here we are. This is a big giant bridge. We saw this bridge earlier. We're going to ignore it for right now, and we're going to make sure there's nothing over here. Cut this way. Oh my god, I can't get in it. Most of the time in Souls games, when you need an elevator to work, you have to actually find it and send it up. So now the elevator works. Remember this, operate device. And the secret to using the elevator is when you get off of it, send it back up. Typically, because you're going to die, it's the way to a boss. So sending it back up is going to help you out tremendously. So we now know all the shortcuts that we opened. Let's go ahead, we have our insight, and head right on back to the Hunter's Stream. We have almost 10,000 blood echoes. We did grab a few things to like bust open. I want to say in this game you have to make sure your weapons aren't degraded. Now, look, things have changed. The doll is alive and well. What does this do? Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist corporation of hunters from other worlds. Silencing blank ends their such forms of cooperation. Beckoning bell is I ring it, ding! I can summon another player. Silencing bell shuts that ringing off. This is something of the same thing. Consume insight and ring the old hunter's bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. Now that, I think, came with the DLC, where you can get an NPC to help you. Now, look, home dude is sitting right there. But let's look at this lady right here.
Hello, good hunter.
Welcome home.
I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for
I cannot
you
wait for Elder Ring.
to embolden your sickly spirit. Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them.
One of the first?
He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
A unique thing about FromSoft games is most of their NPCs, their mouths are not animated. So when they talk to you, you never see them actually talking. And that's for, like, all of it. The only one that does it is the blacksmith in Dark Souls, and it's because I think that was an early build of the game, and then eventually they were like, screw it.
Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
She's talking about the messengers, the little messengers. Okay. So you can now channel your blood echoes, which is basically
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
So I can level up now. Do I want magic? What does this do? Does it tell me anything? HP, hit points, stamina, heavy physical weapon attack determines whether or not you can carry certain equipment. More nuanced physical attack. So I want skill. Like, skill is what I should be putting everything into at first. I'm going to go ahead a little bit with vitality. How much can I get to 20? And then can I do one skill? Let's do that. I'm at 20. Then I'll try to get this up, and then I'll reach both of these at 20 as well. Okay. Let's back up.
Farewell, good hunter.
Farewell, good hunter.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
This is his workshop. This right here is your storage. So I don't never get in here. Like, I guess if you're looking for different clothing and stuff, I don't know. Here's Garamond. This is your hunter's workshop. This is memory altar, and what does this say back here? To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of the beasts, lest the night carry on forever. What's up, Garamond? OG.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Garamond, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Basically, try not to think about it too much. Just go hunt.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
Even the dog, should it please you. So you can use the doll.
This was once a dog. You're even
the dog, should it please you. Repair weapons. Alright, so I repaired my saw cleaver. Fortify weapons using bloodstones. Use 240 echoes and 3 bloodstone shards to fortify your weapon. Sure. I have a +1 weapon now. And I need 280 to get it to +2. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave, and I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to talk to this guy, and I'm going to sell some stuff, because I don't think I'm going to be using these throwing knives. I don't think I'm going to be using these pebbles. I'm definitely not going to be using these shiny coins. And I'm not going to be using the saw spear. So I'm going to sell it. Now, I would never do this if this was my first time playing. I would save everything and just go and farm. But I know I'm not going to be ever... there's 2 weapons in this whole game that I really, truly love. One's from the DLC, one is the saw cleaver. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell that thing. And you can sell outfits too. However, we're going to play a little bit of Fashion Souls, so I'm not going to do that. Purchase item. Blood vials, quicksilver. You can buy... When you get to a point where you don't have money to be spending, like, you're leveled up to where you want and you have... basically, all the extra money you have, you want to dump into buying blood vials. That's a shame, but that's what it is. Alright. Oh, shit, cover! Excuse me. I don't need to talk to you. I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, that feels my god. Fortified weapon. Hey, I can do it again. And now it says what? I need 8, I have 3, so I need 5 more shards. I can do my pistol. Sure, right? Or do you want to just save? Let's do it. Okay. Cool. Oh, doll, wake up. Doll. I need 2114, 2113, 2114 to level up again. Let's go to... That's 1 level. Alright, now I have no blood echoes in my wallet, basically. So if I were to die, which I might, because we're going to be heading towards the boss, I'm not too worried about that. Central Yharnam is where we should go. Getting a little hungry for some din-din. 2113. Oh! Everybody is back! Every time you die or reload from the thing, everyone's back.
Across the valley, deep I have that.
I'm not sure anybody says anything different. I do love the ragdoll. You can play unlocked on, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, that is the way to the elevator. We don't really want to do the elevator per se right now. Let's kill this guy first. There is a guy right there. Okay. Remember, the werewolves are right there. Oh, gosh. We don't want to mess with the werewolves. There's no real need. Well, they might have. No. Let's just not. Let's go ahead. Hey, what up? Come on. Do something. Oh, he died 1 shot. You know, that means I'm getting stronger. I'm gonna circle navigate. Alright, get the shining coins off the screen. It sucks that only one of them, like, spazzed out. Alright, let's try to find the werewolves. So there's just one see me? There you go, just one. No, I wanted just one! Come on, stupid. That was a lot of watching the stamina bar. I'm dead. I'm dead! I was going in for the kill. You play the game where you're like, let me wait, I'll wait for attack. And then you get impatient and you're like, screw it, he's never going to attack. I'm just going to rush in. And as soon as you decide that, they attack. So, this is what it is. This guy again. Yeah. This is a great way to farm bullets right here, this guy. Like if you want to just kind of run in, kill that guy, run back out, kill that guy, run back in, kill that guy, run back out, kill that guy. That would give you... And also, blood vials too. I wish I don't know. They stay on the screen randomly. Excuse me, sorry, that's so gross. Now, if I hadn't thrown my stupid pebbles away... Well, I rallied and got my health back. Blood vials. I wonder where my echoes are. Oh, they're on the ground. I see them. And he's fast. So fast. That's pretty cool. They put your echoes on the ground so you wouldn't have to fight the things again. They didn't give me any shards. I was looking for a shard, and I should have waited. Now I'm getting impatient. I need to calm down. We were going so good. Calm down. I'm gonna heal. And this should be blood vials. Okay, now I'm fully healed. Everything's fine. Let's get off the music box. Okay, here we go. bitch. Not the prettiest, but we killed him. That was the Cleric Beast. So the first kind of optional boss you can come to, he swells his like left arm up, and if you attack mostly the left arm, I don't know, that's more of like just get under him and swing. I missed every dodge. Like when he would jump, I was trying to dodge under him. I missed every single one. I think I'm a little slow from what I remember, and there is a hidden health bar at his head. If you shoot his head enough, he'll do the visceral attack, and for some reason I got to do it in the very beginning of the match. I guess I should have got those Quicksilver bullets. This is locked off, and this door right here does not open. I think this was changed in the kind of the end of the game, the post production or whatever, because this should lead to another place later on. We got the Sword Hunter badge. One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. The silver sword is a symbol of the Church Hunter. Ludwig was the first of many Healing Church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics. As it was, clerics transformed in the most hideous beasts. Okay. So the Healing Church had its own hunters. Ludwig was one of them. When you get, when you get these little, I'm so sorry. When you get these little badges, basically what that does is gives you more things in the shop to buy. So every badge you get, there'll be more weapons, more clothes. Oh, hey. Now, you see I have 5 insight. It's because I found the boss and I beat the boss. Antidote is poison control. A hand lantern. I don't really want to buy that, but I might. Here is a hunter's chief emblem. Chief handkerchief. A key. It's a key to the Grand Cathedral. The Kirk Hammer. A lot of people love this. It's kind of like a badass sword in the handle of a giant warhammer. The repeating pistol. I think it shoots like 3 bullets at once. And here we go with Yharnam Hunter Garb. So this is a hunter that is strictly from Yharnam, I want to say. Ludwig, the first hunter of the Healing Church, once recruited Yharnamites to serve as hunters. This hunter's attire was made of a few recruits and has excellent straightforward defense, not nearly enough to allow an ordinary man to stand any real chance against the beast. Okay. So, a few more things now, which reminds me, let's go ahead. One of the standard articles of hunter's attire fashioned in the workshop, accompanied with a short cape to wipe away blood. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnamite's beastly threats. Allows one to stalk beasts unannounced by the cover of night. So there it is. Your typical hunter's garb. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and sell the original stuff. And later on, I'll come back and buy... I'll buy this one. It's two grand. Let's go ahead and buy it. I don't know if you find it anywhere. And let's go ahead and buy the hand lantern. I didn't want to, but I will. And let's go ahead and buy some blood vials. Screw it. I was going to level up, but now I'm not going to. Is this the right cloak? There was another cloak that I love. This doesn't look like it. There was one that was like a jacket. Did I mess up and not get the right one? What you want to do is go up to this and put your hand lantern here, and then hit use item, and then literally that'll be on for the rest of the game, just to kind of help you out in the dark spaces. Maybe this isn't. Maybe this is not the one I'm thinking of. That little duster flap at the top. I don't remember that. Okay. I want more bullets, because where we're going, I'm going to be using bullets. So let's go use and just buy bullets with it, unfortunately. 9. That's it. Okay. Alright, I could farm. No sense of farming. I'll go in the house and kill the old man and get some gun stuff, gun bullets from him. All right, we're heading to one more boss fight. I wonder if things change now.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you?
So, he told me to go across the bridge. That was the bridge we were just on. It was blocked off. So now he said go into the aqueduct.
Not a place, no.
Okay. I want to go back to Nosajus Clinic, but I don't think I want to just yet. Oh my god. My thing was off. For some weird reason. Alright, good. Live. Alright, remember this? We open this up. Oh, there's a guy there. Sneaky, sneaky. And remember the elevator. I could have swore there was a costume that didn't look like this. Alright, so remember, we want to send this back up. So touch it, let it go up. Because if we die and we're running real back and we're upset, we want it to be up, right? That's how the pros do it. Remember, look, all those creatures and the crows, we did all that. We just we went ahead and circumnavigated. Here's a bridge with a bunch of dudes on it. Oh my god. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. So up top there, they light a ball of straw or whatever on fire and send it down at you. It took them a little bit. I kind of was like, dude, hurry up. That guy lights it, that guy does it. If you rush up here, it'll actually knock this big dude backwards. Okay, I don't think you could do the viscerals on the staircase. So I was on that staircase, and you plague-ridden rat. Come on. I don't hardly think so, son. I'm pretty sure you can't do it on the stairs. That's why I failed at doing it earlier. Yeah, if you rush up here real quick, the guy lights it and it blows up and knocks the big guy back. I'm fairly certain. But look at this. What's this? What's this? What's this? Alright, now we need to be real quiet. Because if you hear something, then you hear something. My first ever message I left in this game was right here. Because you can fall down there and die, and I did, and I was like, oh, be careful of, like, see how I have the torch on and it's nice and bright? Even brighter? If I didn't have the little lantern on my side, then it's really dark in here. But, look, it's a pig's anus. Let's investigate. So that was pretty crucial. And you get blood vials. That's it. The Saw Hunter badge. Some more stuff. The workshop is gone and no groups recognize the meaningless badge except the messengers in the bath who understands profanity? Funity? I don't know. Let's see. What is this? Okay. What's the guy? Alright, so that's a way around the boar. And actually a pretty good farming spot. However, we're going up and up and up. What a thrill in the darkness and silence. So that kind of sucks. He can get knocked back because you're attacking him, but then he'll start swinging wildly and get you. Hold on. Alright. Okay, let's see. They were all staring at this hunter's mark. Blood vial. I didn't do what I said I would. Let me check it. Direct it. Let's begin. Alright. Here we go.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Oh my god, dude, what are you talking about? How do you play this game? Damn it, I'm hitting the wrong button every time. Alright, please don't look like an idiot. He's got the blunderbuss. Look, he transformed his weapon.
To make a man sick.
Talk to you in the middle of the fight. And he'll shoot you with that blunderbuss without a care in the world. Just come at you. Oh my god. Music box. Don't you die, you son of a bitch. Music box. So, he's hard. He's hard. But it's doable once you kind of learn it. Now, I've played this game before. I know how to fight him. Oedon's Tomb Key. Udon's Tomb Key. He's gone. He has... excuse me, I'm so belchy. So, the first time I fought him, I actually hid behind these and did like this. Get away! However, if we noticed when we came in here, his name was Father Gascoigne. Gascoigne? Papa G. The music box. What did the music box say? Gascoigne. So, if you play the music box when he is a beast, he's a hunter that turns into a beast. If you play it when he's a beast, he jumped on me the first time and I almost died, which was a shame. But if you play it when he's a beast, he'll grab at his head and like, oh my god. Because you're reminding him of his humanity, of his daughter and his wife. Now, if you notice, there are a ton of like dead bodies all over the place. Let's go ahead and light this lamp. There's an item up there. Is there an item back here? His little graveyard area is not very... It's hard to fight him. Now, the trick is to not be afraid of his blunderbuss. He's going to shoot the blunderbuss at you, and it will just clip you all the time. Bow, bow, bow. The trick is to not just be swinging wildly on him. Like, you notice, I really didn't even fight him. I just waited and waited and shot at him to get the viscerals off. If I was up swinging at him like crazy and he shot me with the blunderbuss, he could do a visceral to me, and that sucks. So, the trick is to kind of just wait him out, use your parries, and then when he gets into beast mode, I actually like to run up here. I didn't because he was actually pretty low health. We did level up. Let's go get this item that's over here. He gave us the tomb key. A woman's bright red brooch, engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter, used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapons. With the proper workshop tools, various weapons can be fortified. So, that's the mother. That's the mother. We're going to go ahead and open this tomb of Oedun. Oedun? Oedun is a, what are the great one? One of the gods or celestials or whatever. And, he's unseen. You don't see him. I tell you what, the music is so good in the game. I just want to fight the bosses forever because of the music. Nice little workshop area. This says, the Bergenworth spider hides all manners of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. Terrible shame, and makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Bergenworth spider. And look, a treasure. Treasure? Chest. Blood Gem Workshop tools. So now we can go back to the Hunter's Dream and put gemstones in our weapons. Alright, boys, we are at the Cathedral Ward. I'm going to go ahead and light this lantern. whole new area to explore. There is an NPC that's right here. But for right now, I'm going to call this good, call it a day. Next time we pick back up, hopefully soon, we'll go ahead and investigate everything that happened after we killed the bosses and press forward in this place. Thank you all for watching. Let's see. I'm joyous! Until next time, peace out.